Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing this weekend? My name's Dan. This is Tweet FEV. If your first time here, welcome. If you're a long-time returning viewer, welcome back. Great to have you here. It is freaking beautiful outside today. Still a little on the hot side. It's supposed to cool off next week, so that should be enjoyable. Always got to have the coffee. It's still kind of early for me. So I took the week off last week. Had some family stuff going on, you know. Got to make time for the real important things. That one back there, who is playing Genshin Impact. Kind of a fun little game that we've been playing together. But man, it takes a while till you can get to that multiplayer ability or online co-op thing. Video in the intro that was not live. Why am I getting a crackling in my headset? That's really weird. Not sure why. Anyways, figure that out later. Was not recent. That was back in. Let's see, when was that? That was. Oh, let's see, video properties. That was created in January of 2022. That doesn't seem right. December. That might have been this year, actually. No. Yeah. No, that was this year. Well, last year. December last year. It's out at the folks' house. We got quite the neat little setup out there. Wasn't super cold, just cool enough to weren't wearing a heavyweight hoodie. But that was shot on the iFlight Explorer, Flywheel Explorer. Sorry, the Flywheel Explorer with a naked GoPro Hero 6, one that I've made myself. I did a video on that not too long ago about how to make one out of new spare parts. Couple cool things that have happened since the last live stream. GoPro kind of teasing / announcing the GoPro Hero 11 Mini or GoPro 11 Mini, whatever they're calling it. What do you guys think of that? I was hoping it would be a lot lighter than what it says it is. It is only 33 grams lighter than the Hero 11, which puts it at I don't know how many grams because math. Yeah. I'm sure someone else has that already thought of. Oh, why that computer turn off? That monitor turn off? That's really weird. Yeah, people are already speculating ways to kind of reduce weight on that by removing the typical the amount. It's 133 grams, and this, at least the first thing that came up from The Verge, we know how credible they are. So it's about 22 grams lighter than the Hero 11. So man, that's not a lot. Compared to the Session 5, which was 74. Man, that's quite a yeah. Math's hard. That's quite a that's a lot of weight for having no screen. But I would think that it might be more durable because it seems like everybody that I know that destroys a GoPro, it's always the screens that get screwed up. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's go over to the chat. Mike N, first in the chat. How you doing, buddy? House FPV, second from a different count. Wow, number 1 and number 2. Good job, buddy. One Vision Aerial, Flying Lawnmower, yeah. The intro video to the intro video, like the pre-roll thing, it's some option that YouTube gives me. That was me mated hover testing that guy at X-Class in the basement. It was really stupid, and I shouldn't have done that. But hey, still got most of my fingers, and we're all good. Mike Bergman, how you doing this morning? William Tam, how's it going? Paul McDonald, nice to see you this morning. Free range chicken. How you doing? House asked, do I already have snow? No. There will, if there's snow down here, shit's wild. It's too hot for snow here. Morton Upshot, how you doing, man? GMI visuals. Packs are charged. Anybody see Wesley's latest range test of walk snail? No, I did not. I'm definitely gonna need to check that out. THFPV, how you doing? That's a new name. Thanks for coming by. Glad to see you here. William Tam says math is hard. Yes, it is. It is hard when you don't do math well and it's still kind of early. Coffee and whatnot. Math is hard when you don't know the actual numbers you're trying to subtract from each other too. So there's that. Borked, how you doing this morning? House of Fee, your video is blurry. Can't see the X-Class in the back. Focal point is a bit blurry too. Nope, it's camera's tracking. Might be a low video setting. Yeah, the X-Class is blurry over there because camera stuff. But I can see on my little monitor thing, little focus tracking box is doing its thing. But at least it looks good on my end. Depth of field is shallow. You are in focus. Cool. Yeah, spent a lot of money to have shallow depth of field. Math is overrated. Yeah, I got a calculator. I'm good with that. Your mic base is a little fuzzy. Yeah, I don't like how the mic comes up and it's like all up in here. Although it's a pretty dark part of my background scene, so it kind of fades in a little bit. Should probably wrap this with some like black heat shrink or tape or something like that. Get rid of this brass knobbing thing there. According to Terrence Howard, math isn't real. According to me, I don't think Terrence Howard is real. I mean, seems like a decent dude, but let's be honest here. Dude's fucking nuts. Or he's so far advanced that we think he's nuts. One or the other. I don't know. But I've heard the dude speak, and oh, it's rough to follow. It's rough to follow. But yeah, he's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, when you get to that point in your life where there's no one around to look at you and go, dude, shut the f up, you're insane. And everybody's just like, oh, yeah, okay, pay me. People come off the rails and they just kind of do their own thing. They don't, you know, people need resistance in life. If you go through life with zero gravity, it ain't good. It ain't good at all. It is not good. He is drinking the Kool-Aid. What Kool-Aid, though? It's the stuff that the Hailbot people were supposed to drink. Ooh, that's a reference right there. Anywho, welcome to the live stream. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. I don't know if I said it was Sunday, but down here in the dirty South, we're looking at getting some hurricane action here in the next week or so. So that should be interesting. It'll be the first one I've had to deal with this year. So, I mean, it's a lot better than it has been in past years, but yeah, I don't really worry too much about the hurricanes. It's the tornadoes that scare the hell out of me. Keith Jones, how you doing this morning, buddy? Speedy Turtle, what is up, my friend? How you doing? Kool-Aid in prep for the next comment. Yeah, coffee's better than Kool-Aid. I absolutely agree with you. Oh, man. Well, glad everybody could make it out today. Got some cool stuff going on here. Really trying to wrap my head around tuning. The first quad that I've like really put a ton of effort into trying to tune was this guy here. Probably not the best one to start on because this thing is doing everything wrong. Floppy props, big old dangly antenna, folding arms, and all that stuff. So got that tuned up pretty good. It took a long time working with Mr. Brandon Baked Beans there. Dude really knows his shiz. Like he can look at a black box log in about 5 minutes, give you about an 80% tune. And speak of the devil, there he is, Mr. Beans. How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you here this morning. Need to DM you about that GoPro thing we were talking about yesterday on Rick Zepeda's Discord chat. I'm up for the challenge. Oh, hey, walk in the room. They're talking about me. Yeah. Are your ears burning? But so after trying to absorb as much information I could, went through and tried to tune this one. This is a FEV Cycle Glide 5-inch. This is my favorite Acro 5-inch quad that I have. This is obviously runs DJI. Still got one of the OG Unicorn sessions on there. Session 5 black. So what am I'm running what does this what flight control is this? This is a Talon F7, a Acon something ESC that I ripped the heatsink off of because I think they're dumb, and a Caddx Vista. And I'm also running the Newbie drone Flow 2306.5 something kV motors. I don't know, what are these things? They put them on the base. I don't know. I think they're like 1800. Yeah, 1850 kV. And I think I've got it pretty much down. I want to go fly one more pack, get a log, send it over to you, Brandon, and see what you think. See if I'm going the right direction or if I'm completely off in left field with no glove on. But that is a fun quad. It's nice and light and tight. It's a good quad. I like that one. I like it a lot. And then after that one, I'm gonna move on to the Beast class that I built maybe 6 months ago that I haven't really put any time into tuning. Now the weather's getting a little bit cooler, I think it'll be a good challenge. Speedro says haven't been able to fly much lately. I'm assuming you're probably busy AF with work. Trying to get in a new place. Nice. Bobby Bags, how you doing this morning? I still need to strap my GoPro to my quad. Yeah. Purchased a Insta360 X3 just recently. Haven't gotten it. It should be here Monday. I love playing around with the 3D cameras. Got a lot of ideas to do with it. My other 3D camera is embedded in a quad right now. And I mean, I can get it out and use it pretty easily, but I like the form factor of the X3 or the 1X series. So I think the Beast class giveaway is in order. No. Beast class is not going anywhere. X class might. Yeah, still loving the Bones 10. Yeah, I know I asked Keith a little while ago what is his favorite HD camera, and he said it was the Bones. I was talking to Brandon a little bit about the Bones 10, and I'm kind of curious if they're going to do like a Bones 11 or if they're going to end up skipping a series, because the Bones came out kind of weirdly in between releases. I think it came in like halfway between releasing the 10 and the 11. So I'll be curious if GoPro has 5 cameras in their lineup. They're going to have the Hero 11, the Hero 11 Mini, the 360 camera, whatever the hell they call that thing, and then the Bones. So 4 cameras in one annual release. So I don't know if the Bones is going to be around, if they're going to do like a Bones 11, or if it's going to be like maybe like halfway between the 11 and the 12 release. But it would be interesting. I mean, the Mini really has me intrigued. I was about to pull the trigger on one of the DJI action cameras, and I don't know. I hear a lot of people complaining about the color science and the slow offloading of footage and all that kind of stuff. I really want to be able to take an SD card out of something or a battery out of something and throw more batteries and more SD cards at it. I'm not sure if the Mini is going to have removable batteries. It would be interesting to see, but just like everything else, we won't know until it actually happens what the reality is. But for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, it is this little guy here. It does have 2 of the labia mounts on it, so you could get rid of those. And I think it saves you 17 grams, I think is what I remember someone saying, if you get rid of both of them. Or maybe it's 14 grams. I think they're about 7 apiece. But you do need to reuse the screws because the screws end up holding some of the guts in there. But I don't know, 33 grams lighter than the full-size 11, and you don't get the screens. This has got to be more durable. I mean, it's got to be more durable. I'm hoping it does have a removable battery back here, but, time will tell. I've seen a lot of good pictures of the sides. It does have the little inky-dinky OLED on the top of it, just like the old Session did. But I don't think they could make a Hero with today's technology in the form factor of the old Session. I think there's just too much stuff going on the inside. Plus, cooling is another big issue. Oh, it works with the Max Lens mod. That is interesting. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy one of these when it comes out. As long as like all the reviews aren't just like total shit on it. William Tam, I don't believe that there's going to be a Session 6. Every place that I've seen, or every person I've seen say something about Session 6 are people that usually don't know what they're talking about. If I had to guess, the people who are thinking there's a Session 6, it's actually the 11 Black Mini. Just to keep with the naming convention that GoPro has right now. Like, you wouldn't want a Bones 11, a Hero 11, and a Session 6. It's just like phone manufacturers like Samsung. They skipped the Note 11 and went to the Note 20 to line everything up with their other products, like the S Edge, whatever 20. I don't believe that they would call it a Session 6. I think this is probably what people are thinking the Session was going to be. But if anybody has any good references, hey, post a link in the video description. Why is my headset so weird? I'm going to turn this off and back on. Maybe I got a weird connection. All right. Well, oh, hey, that's a lot better. I'm not getting a crackling in my headset anymore. That's Bluetooth weird. Bluetooth be weird. Morton Outshot says X-Class, Beast-Class giveaway should come with release of liability. Send it as 80% build, and it's not working very good. Actually, if I did do the giveaway, I would desolder the arms from the PDB for 2 reasons. 1, exactly like that, because you got to build it yourself. And 2, how the hell am I going to ship something that is that big and not break the bank for both of us? So it would ship with the arms detached from the frame, and then you can have the pleasure of assembling that horrid piece of shit iFlight frame. This is a god-awful frame. Just awful. Well, that's right, the new Cadex Walnut. I am curious if Cadex is building that themselves or if they're working with Insta360. If they're working with Insta360 on the Cadex Walnut, I would be very intrigued about this camera. If they're building it themselves, it's going to be a hot piece of just trash, just hot garbage. Their last camera that they did themselves was, the Dolphin, and that thing, I got one for review. It was so damn bad, I didn't even review it because, I know I did do a review because Banggood wanted one. I came in and said, hey, don't buy this. It's shit. That was it. It was a 5-second review. It was the most frustrating piece of junk I've ever worked with. But anyways, here is why when you click on a picture for a bigger picture, does it give you the same picture, the exact same size? It's terrible. But yeah, here's the Walnut. It is very Session-esque. This video I saw looked pretty good. The bitrate does look a little on the low side, which is kind of the Achilles heel for a lot of these budget Session style cameras, is the bitrate is always so low. Like, they'll do 4K 60 with like a 30 megabit bitrate. It's just or whatever would be low, but it's always pretty low. But if you guys want to check that out, here is the link to that vidya, or that website. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's better than what I'm thinking it's going to be. But there are a few different cameras coming out. Caddx Walnut. Yeah. The Peanut was made in conjunction with Insta360, and it is. The Peanut is the Insta360 go-to, just with their own kind of edge to the case. You know, it has a different type of mounting connection on the back, but it's not waterproof like this one is, because it has that big button in the middle of it. Which is like the one complaint I have about this camera, is you're always accidentally turning it on because there's really no button to it. You just kind of squeeze it and it does things. I mean, obviously there's a button, but it's very easy to accidentally trigger. Brandon Bean says, I actually just use Shutter Encoder to do my quick upscale. I don't know if it's an editor or I did there. Brandon Beans, you just call them baby mounts. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. No, battery's internal. I have seen mixed responses to that. I've seen people say battery's internal, and I've seen them say that it is not. So until it comes out, I don't really know what to believe. Keith, that's awesome. Maybe the session will only be 4K to keep its size down. I don't see that. Like, why would they make two cameras, 3 cameras with cut down features just for the FPV market? You know, you'd have the mini, the bones, and then the potential session. I don't see them doing that. GoPro is typically very like right on the verge of bankruptcy all the time, from what I understand. I obviously haven't looked into that, but I always see articles about GoPro being very close to filing for bankruptcy. Yeah, the Bones 10 is the 10's guts, hence the name. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna 3D print an X class. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna be worth your money. The cheapest thing of this entire build is the frame. All the electronics are just that's where all the money is at. China. Yeah. Yeah, the Caddick testicle. It's basically what it is, yeah. Freelojo says the Insta360 is, he says he's pretty sure it's involved with the walnut. I haven't seen any proof otherwise. The form factor and the tech, you know, like, I don't see Insta360 making a bespoke item for another company. It would be a kind of a amalgamation of what they already have. This doesn't look like anything that Insta360 already has. I mean, obviously it looks like one of the lens modules, but that's only half the story. More Nowshot says, so far I'm happy with the RunCam thumb. Fits my needs, at least for now. Not impressed with the gyroflow feature for now, but that could be my skill level. Do you have the thumb or the Thumb Pro, the one with the big lens? I'm curious how the RunCam thumb looks compared to the Insta360 Go-To. From what I've seen, the Insta360 Go-To has a little bit better image quality, a little bit higher bitrate, but it's also doing something different than what the thumb does. So the 360 Go is taking a 180 degrees spherical picture, and then it's automatically applying a stabilization off that entire sensor. So two very different things. Oh, what's a decent 2S AIO, 13 to 15 amp, possibly integrated ELRS? Doesn't need integrated ELRS. There is one by JHEMCU that I've been working with that I like. Where is it at here? The Goku is a decent one. It's kind of expensive because it's an F7. And I'll be honest, I've had pretty good luck with beta FPV products, but I know I'm in the minority there. Very much in the minority there. JHEMCU. All right. Oh, is this 1S only? There we go. Well, it's not a 1 to 2, so this is the one that I've been using. Let me get a link to that here. There you go, House. This is the one I've been using, and I've had pretty good luck with this one. Keith, I have not upgraded anything to Express LRS 3 yet. Just haven't had time. I've been trying to focus on doing some tuning before I start changing more stuff around like that. 2-inch pickpocket someday. Nice. The Darwin electronics, those are fairly new. I'm sure Darwin's not making them, but it does look like a solid flight controller there for $50 for F411. Yeah, not a big fan of F411s just because you're only going to get 2 Uarts, but it's got ELRS built into it, which is not bad. So it's not using the tower antennas; it's using an actual UFL antenna for Express LRS, so that's kind of cool. The one thing you got to note is it does have the downward angled USB port. So a lot of frames now, especially like the small ones, don't work with the down mounted USB port. They got to go on they got to go with the side mount. Or you got to flip them over, but yeah, it's one of the things you just got to pay attention to, depending on what frame you're going to install it on. But I've been building 3-inch toothpicks out of 1S 5 amp AIOs, and I've had no issues with them. Kebab likes Darwin FPV. Oh, that's good. Celis, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you around in quite some time. Oh, that's right. I forgot you posted something. Just recently, but I don't remember where it was at. Oh, here it is. Celis, he has been doing some pretty awesome logo work. If anybody's interested in getting a logo, this is the latest thing that he kind of came up with. Just posted up over on Discord, but that's pretty badass, man. I got to get this from you. I'd like to get make a transparency layer out of the blue part there. I think would be freaking cool. But if anybody's interested in it needs a logo or something like that, hit him up. He's doing awesome work. Keith Jones, there is a way to make ELRS 3.0 work on the SPI boards. You have to use a nightly of Betaflight 4.4, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Honestly, if you're not wanting to do the nightly route, and if you really want to do ELRS 3.0, you're probably better off just getting like a second module, one that's just for your SPI boards. I know it's a sucky and not a good answer, but Unfortunately, that's where it's at right now. But it will be supported in Betaflight 4.4, which I think is projected to be out in, is it November? November frame, something like that. So, I mean, you can make it work. But, yeah, you got to do the nightlies. And Bobby Bags, it's not a nightly of Betaflight 4.3, it's a nightly of Betaflight 4.4. Which also you don't get all the features of ExpressLRS 3.0 that come to the non-SPI boards, but it will work. Yeah, Kebab worked with Z's a little while back. They made a run of boards for like, I don't know, a day, and then they stopped. If Kebab supports it, it's got to be good. He has an incredibly high standard of quality for just about everything. And if it doesn't cut the mustard, he does not promote it at all. But he took about a year, like, was it 6 months, a year hiatus? I haven't seen anything from him, and now he's coming out with all sorts of crazy quad designs. Either that or maybe the YouTube algorithm just stopped showing me his shit. One or the other. I don't know. That's what I did. Bought another Heavy Model Pro V3. If you want to make your own ExpressLRS transmitter, super easy. It's a PCB, resistor, a capacitor, a ESP32 module, and a LoRa E38 chip, and boom, you're good to go. 3D print yourself a case if you want. You don't even have to. But they're very easy to make. If you want to make your own, but you don't want to go to a fab house and make the PCB, hit me up. I have a whole stack of the PCBs. I'll let them go for just a couple bucks, basically, maybe like $5 and cover shipping. Maybe I have them on my website. I don't remember. Do I? Let's see. Shop. Let's go to shop. ExpressLRS one. Okay. No, I don't have them listed, but hit me up. I'll put them on the website. $5. You can make your own. It's a fun little project. Sweet's garage sale. Oh yeah, that's right, the garage sale thing. So I did take an inventory of all the extra stuff I have laying around, and sorry, I got sidetracked. I need to highlight what I'm doing on YouTube because, or on the YouTube chat. Otherwise, I'll lose it when YouTube does the jumpy thing. So I did gather up all the stuff that's gathering dust on my shelves. I put a lot of it out there for my patrons and then my Discord members. I haven't made it public yet. I put some things on FPV Exchange last Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. If you guys don't know about FPV Exchange, it is it's a peer-to-peer FPV retail site. Really cool stuff. Run by Zanekis. If you guys don't know Zanekis, he is just a huge supporter of the community. Here I got the iFlight Commando 8 for sale, an old Radiomaster T8 Pro, front cam split, one of the DJI FPV controllers. Let's see what else I got on there. I got the TX12, some HD0 cameras, Beta FPV Light Radio 3, and a couple other things. But if you guys are interested in picking up any of the used stuff, let me know. I'll put the link up there. Let's see. Awesome, Zealous. I love it. All the other I'm just gonna show you guys some of the logos he's made for me. These things are fantastic. Let's see. Let's go to logos. Let's see, logos. So he made this one here, and then it's super cool move. He gave me all of the raw files for it, and I was able to kind of turn it into different things. Like this one here. This is another. Shut up. Yeah, sorry about the sound there. This is really cool. And then, you know, if you know what you're doing with After Effects, you can kind of make things the way you like it. It's awesome to have that little bit of a template to be able to play around with it. I've used After Effects just a little bit, just enough to be dangerous with it. But using what he gave me, I'm able to kind of tweak things to the way I like it. Let's see, what other logos we got? I think that was it. But anyways, sorry, got off on a little bit of a tangent there. Anyway, if you're looking for a cool logo or like an intro scene, something like that, hit him up. The dude's got some crazy skills. Let's see. Rattel, new name. Thanks for coming out. Glad to have you here. TFV DRL will be free to download and keep on September 29th. It's an Epic Games launcher for PC. I've had DRL forever on Steam. I think it was free when I got it back then too. Kebab is fixing busted Calais grills. Yeah, no shit. He's probably got his work cut out for him. T-Bird, how you doing, buddy? It's been a long time. Glad to see you here. Brandon Bakeson's Nevin also is an amazing human being. Yes, he is. Cel's moving to Idaho. Snap. Oh, wow. No more Cali? Closer to you. Am I closer to you? Yeah, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Well, no, not really. Idaho. Probably not. But, you know, got to get out on the thumb of California, I guess. Hey, thanks. How you doing this morning? A little late to the party. Hey, man. Better late than never. Glad to have you here. Keith Jones, second Nevin the thing. If anybody has ever had a bad interaction with Nevin, I gotta question you, not him. And he will hook you up. Yeah, no shit. I'll trade you DJI controller for a stack of Emacs and QX7. Yeah, no thanks, buddy. Thanks for the kind words. What is Spec Calculator? All right, I'm surprised no one's asked me about that sooner. We talked about it on another live stream, so let me get this over here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the Spec Calculator, this guy here. Let me move my ugly mug. Nope, not that one. All right. So if you want to create a kind of ad hoc spec race at a multi-GP event or whatever you're doing, what this does is this allows you to basically level all the quads out to essentially the performance of a 3S 480 gram quad running a 1960 kV motor and a 5.1 by 3.8 prop. The idea is to level the field. So let me grab one of my race quads here. All right, so the idea, one of the things you're going to need to have is you're going to need to have a scale with you. So what you do is you would weigh each quad. All up. So this guy here is coming in at 498. So what you would do is you would put in there 498. 498. Motor KV on this is, what are these things? 2207. So these are some pretty hot motors. 2207. Come on. 6S. Prop diameter, these are 5.1s. By 3.8. So there you go. So I would have to run a 45% max throttle on this model, and then let's say the next guy had a quad that was 608 and he was running 5.0 and he was running a 4S, he'd have to do a 76% throttle cut. And so the whole idea is to get every quad's theoretical output, to be the same. So then it comes down to just raw ability. It's a really fun and easy way to kind of level the playing field. So it's not so much an arms race. It's going to be a bit more of a pilot skill, So you could have, people running 6S, 4S, 5S, all in the same heat, and it would basically level everyone's quads out. Hope that makes sense, but yeah. Let's see. Back to the chat here. Same weight as my race quad. Yeah, that's also a HD0 race quad there. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, it's a really neat way to kind of make like an ad hoc spec race. 2207. No, these motors are, 2207 is the KV. These motors are actually, oh wait, you might be right. Yeah, you're right. Dumbass. 1960. I don't remember why I said the way it was, but anyways, you get the point. You get the point. Usually they stamp the KV on the base and not so much the size, but yeah, you're right. You're right, Noro. Good catch. Flying Ryan, how you doing this morning? Pedro Tomei, how are you? Yeah, 20. Yeah, it sounded weird when I said it, but it just is what it is. Or you could run down the line and poke everyone else, and yeah, you could do that too. It's like a restrictor plate in NASCAR, or asking them to turn to the right. Yep, basically. No, you don't. You don't type in the motor size. It's only the KV. Yeah, we get the point. Yeah, sorry, my bad. But anywho, yeah, it's a neat little way to make a spec race out of basically nothing. So if you guys ever want to try that, if you're at a race event or whatever, it's in the description of all my live streams. Well, most of my live streams, and any in the last couple months. So there is that. Some stuff to talk about. Patrons, you guys already know what the monthly giveaway is. It is going to be this guy right here, brand new in the box. It's a Newbie drone, B-Brain BLV1. It's from Empire Sky, so there you go, brand new in the box. That is the monthly giveaway for everybody, but the patron supporters, they get early access to the entry link. So if you want to get on that and support me for as little as $2 a month, click the link in the video description or go to tweetfv.com and scroll down to the support me section. There you can also find the invite link to my Discord, where not only just me but a ton of other people hang out and dispense advice, comments, want it or not. But yeah, a lot of cool people over there. So if I'm not around to help you, someone else usually is too. Let's see. So it says, what can we do so I can fly without goggles? Bell's palsy still makes goggles hard for me. You can fly with a screen. FR Sky just released a very, well, it seems like a very nice screen. Let's see, where is their screen? I'm looking. That has HD0 built into it, but I believe you can use it for other things. There you go, Sky Vision HD. It seems like it's going to be a very bright and large screen. You can check this out here, Celis. You'll have to try to learn to fly on a screen, but it does have HD0 built into it, so there's a benefit there. This, I think, is the first piece of non-HD0 produced gear out there. So they've worked with HD0, from what I understand. They've worked with HD0 to produce this. So yeah, HD0 is trying, or FR Sky's trying to get themselves back in the game. It does have inputs for other things than HD0, from what I understand. I don't think this is actually out yet. I could be wrong, but if it doesn't, then I mean, you've at least got this idea. Let's see. No videos interfere with HDMI output, multiple types of power inputs. Okay, built up DVR. Fluently piggyback function. I don't know what the fuck that means. Let's see, inputs. I don't know if it has an input port, like for analog. Let's see. Oh, there's a manual for it. Let's wait for that to download. Terry Burnett, your radio grip worked out great. Thanks for $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Terry. I'm glad you like the radio grips. Hey, if anybody out there has purchased my radio grips through my website, please feel free to go back and leave a review or picture review. It would be great. Helps with the Google search analytics. Let's see, here we go. SD, DC inputs, system VTX, power button, RF, confirm button down, program. Yeah. No analog input, it looks like. So, sorry, my bad. But if you want to run HD0, it's not a bad option. There's other monitor systems like this that would probably work out well for you. You just have to wade through the sea of things. I think Albert Kim does a lot of different reviews on standalone monitors. Also, the Eachine EV800Ds have a detachable screen. Yeah, EV800D. This might also be another option for you. So it is still a box goggle, but the screen comes off and you could use it on a tripod. It's kind of small and it's kind of a shitty screen, but it's cheapish. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I gotta show you guys this if you didn't see it. Banggood has finally, or somebody has finally copied my my grip design. Well, attempted to. We'll put it that way. They certainly haven't copied anything. It's pretty terrible. Let's go to. Gotta find a link. Channel, community. But here you go. I don't have the link to it, but they finally got around to trying to copy my grip tape. This is just absolute hot garbage. Cutouts are terrible. It is just like a big sheet of garbage. Yeah. Interesting attempt. Not very good. But, you know, I'm not going to besmirch anybody for trying it. If you want to, go for it. Oh, here it is. This is it. I mean, look at that precision, the quality. And they make it so you can't open the radio up without destroying the grip either, which is something I've prided myself on with my design, is to keep you from wrecking the tape when you want to open the radio up, which I don't think anybody else does that. But $15? I don't know. This looks like shit to me, but we'll see. We'll see if they decide to copy other radio models, or if that's just the only one they're going to do. How do they plan to break HD0 compatibility? Yeah, I heard that too. FrSky also have a radio transmitter that has built-in HD0. Radio transmitter that has built-in HD0. Mr. Huggy, you sure about that? Post a link. Brand Banking still use the EV800Ds for analog around the house. Use my Sidecar VTX DJI. Yeah. Banggood is closing down, I guess. I doubt it. They're gonna rebrand themselves as something else. Be Bang less good, Bang more good. It looks like they traced the PCB. Yeah, poorly. I'm curious if they actually sell any of those. They've got to. Stella says I put my grips through hell and still on tweak grips set number 1. Yeah, I really screwed up. I made them last too long. I should have made it so you had to destroy them to get your radio open, and I should have made them of worse material. I don't have repeat customers very often. Darn. Bang more god. It sounds like I don't know. Yeah, Banggood. Like anytime anybody asks me about something, I'm like, yeah, you go to this website called Banggood, and they're like, if I about, I'm like, no, it's, yeah. But then they see some of this, like some of the ads I get for Banggood, I'm just like, what on earth are you trying to sell me? Oh boy, Chat 69 ZXT. Yup. Let's report this piece of shit. Pornography, sex. All right, report. Boom, gone. See you. Dirty spam. Yeet. Oh boy, I wonder if that helps the analytics at all. 30 minutes in here. Let's see. FrSky X20 HD. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy, look at that. HD version actually comes integrated FPV screen. Okay, this is an older thing. It is not HD0 from what I remember. This just has an... they advertised this quite a while ago, I think. Or maybe that's a different radio. Sports built-in zero latency HD0 video. That's marketing bullshit. 72060 supports working with HD0. Oh, I guess it does have HD0 built into it. That is cool. I think they advertised this like a year ago with no information, but that is cool. That is cool. Hey, Celis, if you want to buy a new radio, let me know. I want to review this thing. How much is this thing going to be? This thing's got to be expensive. Is it even out? It came out a month ago. Horse RC. Nope, that's spare parts. $549. Holy shnikes. Wow. Upkit. What is upkit? What is an upkit? Color. Black. Mode. Mode 2. What is an upkit? Upkit includes built-in audio wireless module compatible with Bluetooth audio devices. Interesting. And CNC gimbals. Really? That is way too expensive, but I mean, they're trying. They're just, I mean, unfortunately, it's the QX7 form factor, which, in my opinion, is terrible. It's like holding onto a pizza box. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'll put it that way. Spec to Athex. What did Athex say? Let's see. Where's the chat? Let's see. Bang Bad. There you go. That sounds like another bad video. Fun video. The Viper goggles are very good with pop-out screen. Yep, that's right. The Vipers weren't really goggles, though. They were kind of a screen with a mount that goes on your head. Yeah, they heard us say talking dirty, and they're like, "Yeah, no kidding." That was really kind of weirdly timed. Shenanigans. Flying Ryan. Marcel off axis. $2 Canadian. Thank you so much. Morton Upshot. My first layer of porn? My favorite porn. First layer of porn. Nice. But hey, it said 0 latency, right? Maybe that's just marketing stuff. Oh, look. YouTube says now's a good time to insert ads. Let's not do that. Blizzard for $2.22. Tweet. Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it so much. We need more buttons. Yeah, that was my complaint about the Zoros. It has too many buttons. And I have a second Zoro, which I'm going to be doing some bad things to it to see what I can do with it. You know, make it interesting. All it needs now is a cup holder and a tripod. I wonder if there's a tripod mount for the radio, so you can put your radio on a tripod with the tripod with the screen. I don't know. First guy makes weird stuff now. Yeah, they're trying. They're trying to get themselves back up. It's the up kit, like up dog. Every one of my live streams gets a hit with a spam bot like that about an hour to 2 after I post it. I also get a YouTube copyright strike notice in my Google Drive shortly after all these videos go up. So whatever. And Ethos sucks. Yes, Ethos is a big pain in the ass. Yeah, those cheap nun goggles. I had a set of those. I actually thought they were a lot. Like I thought they were gonna be a joke. They were a lot better than I thought they'd be. Like way better. Poodle Hawk, thank you so much. Appreciate the grip review. All right, we're about an hour in. We got an hour to go till Mr. Joshua Barwell sparks up the old live streaming machine for him. Yeah, the Ethos, the X2014s and all that stuff, they're great radios. They're not for us. Like even you know, the Zoro here, there's too many buttons and switches on it for, this is about perfect for what we do. I think you could have done without having 2 different page buttons, a return, a telemetry, and a model button. I think you only need about 3 to get the job done. But, you know, sometimes more is better. Sometimes more is the same. I don't know. Yeah. Still working on my my best FPV 3D prints video. I have it, everything kind of done. I just gotta put it all together. It's just, I don't know. It's been busy. This little one here keeps me busy AF. New school, new curriculum, new standards. We're having a bit of a struggle, keeping us on our toes. I should do bad in the spelling test one day, ace it the next, and then do bad in math, which she aced the week before. So I'm just like, some consistency, please, kid. That, and why the hell do I have to teach her everything every day when she comes home that she was supposed to learn in school? The f am I paying the teachers for? I don't know. Modern schools. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's... So life's busy. Life's very busy. other priorities are certainly taking priority. Priorities taking priority. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways. Stand by. Sorry, someone's text me. I gotta answer. Blizzard FPV 2222 Canadian. Thank you so much for a pizza box, so you can customize a new FR Sky radio. I don't know if anybody's seen this. Express LRS has on their GitHub. They have a open radio, or the handset. There hasn't been any development on it in quite a while, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like it. I've seen people do some really cool things with the old QX7s and trying to like make them different. This is so like 70s retro cool. It's a wooden case. I don't know. Something about it's kind of cool. I ain't got the time to do something like this, but still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. And with 3D printing, there's so many awesome things you can do. More now shot. Try to view my grips, but I don't show having made a purchase. Did you make them through the website? If you didn't, or you didn't register, it probably won't let you. I don't know if I have it set up so unverified purchasers can make a review. I don't know. William Tam, you're going back to school again? Yeah, I am. No. That one. Right there. That one. Steampunk radios. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. The open handset project ideas. Yeah, they're really cool. There was a couple STLs on Thingiverse that are really neat. You basically just get an old QX7. You can get them for like $40. Gut it. 3D print a new case for it. It's really cool. Yeah, she's gaming her ass off. Yeah, playing Genshin Impact. She likes that game. She likes it a lot. I like it. It's kind of fun to play co-op on it, but you got to get to like level 16 before you can co-op. Luckily, she hasn't found out that like you could, like it's a freemium game. You know what I mean? Like she hasn't figured that out yet. But as soon as she starts asking for that, that is the end of that shit. Only 3 likes? Really? No, it's 17. Should be more. I think. Yeah, she's cool. Really enjoying having her home this year. It's got trade-offs. We got daddy-daughter dance next Saturday. So I kind of forgot about it, and then my wife reminded me like to sign up for it, and I'm like, damn it, I don't really want to do that, especially on a Saturday night. It's like, ugh. So I'm like, yo, kid, do you want to go to the daddy-daughter dance, or I can give you the $40 that's going to cost to do this thing? And she's like, no, I want to go make memories with daddy. I'm like, oh, you were coached up to say that. I know it. What 9-year-old says that shit? So anyways. Yeah. Thumbs up, gang. Yeah, you know, it's sad. Every once in a while, I'm like watching the same YouTube creator that I watch all the time, and then it just dawns me like, holy shit, I'm not subscribed. What the hell's wrong with me? But, yeah, it happens. My son got his GT at 16. Yeah, my wife, actually, she was a high school dropout. Now, it sounds weird. She actually got out of high school in freshman year, went to community college, got her bachelor's. So technically she doesn't have a GED or anything like that, but she's got a bachelor's, a master's, and she'll have another master's at the end of this year. So, high school's not for everybody. Current state of the school's a scary joke these days. At first, I thought it was a middle school, high school, and now I found college as a joke. I took my first. I haven't been to college since 2000. Shows you how old I am. I haven't been to college since 2001. And I took my first college class 2 years ago. It was an online thing through Embry-Riddle, and it was an absolute total joke. Every group project, I'm the only person doing anything. People drop out halfway through the group project. I'm like, what am I doing here? And then, I look outside, I watch the kids, a dog, a kid, everybody playing outside, having fun. I'm in the basement, locked up, slaving away on the Google machine, just Control C or Control F, Control V questions, and I don't know. I should play Warcraft. I used to play the old school Warcraft, when it came out back in, the late 90s, I think that's when it came out. But, yeah. She might like that. I'm going to have to give that a try. Yeah. Gonna have fun. Highest level of school is all that matters. Yeah, basically. Anyways, let's see. Do you guys want to do a super chat giveaway today? I haven't done one in a while. I got plenty of stuff on the bench here. They never gave my diploma because I had parking tickets. It's such a bunch of absolute horse shit. I don't get it. If you don't know, I'm active duty military. I joined the military so I don't have to go to school. But things that I've found out since being in is I can damn near get a bachelor's degree without ever touching my GI Bill while I'm still in, if I want to put the effort in. I don't really want to put the effort in. Life has been busy enough. Old school Warcraft's like the early 90s, though. Isn't playable in today's modern standards. Yeah, original Warcraft, Command and Conquer. God, there was another game that was just total domination, total annihilation. I'm sure I spelled that wrong. Yeah, total annihilation. That was one of that Command and Conquer. They were those were my jam back in the day. Yeah, super check your way. All right, StarCraft. I loved StarCraft. I mean, it's all the same stuff, but StarCraft I like the most. I don't know why. This wasn't much different. Let me grab the bench stuff. I'll be right back. You can watch the. Oh, yeah. Let me drop this in here. Light list. Guys, go play with the lights. Be right back. All right, let's. Lawrence, how you doing, buddy? Driving back from the field, man. We're supposed to have a multi-GP race next Saturday. Oh, damn it, that's next Saturday. I'm not gonna be able to go. Oh no, I'll be able to. Nobody said anything. I got a feeling. I ain't gonna happen. I think my chapter is done, but we'll see. Have a good day, guys. Snappy. Have me moving sail in the driveway. Have to go. All right, fellas, man. See you later. If you need any help or advice with some of your FPV gear, let me hit me up on Discord, and I'll try to help you out there. Let me dig through the bunch of stuff. All right. Oh, this motherfucker's back. Hide user on this channel. Okay, done. Hidden. Let's see. Greatest chance for you next week. Cool, Lawrence. Twitter, love catching your stream every Sunday. Cheers. Thanks, Body Bags. Really appreciate it. All right. Was unhidden. Did I unhide it? Somebody must have hit it, and I unhid it. Hide user on this channel. Okay. Okay, let's make a poll here. What you want? Frame. Motors. Motors. There we go. Yeah, Mike, I think I undid what you did, but I redid what you did. So, all right. Guys posted a quick poll up there. Frame motors or chargers. Here's what we got. I've got two frames. I've got a QAV RV2. It's a 5-inch frame. I've got a Floss V3 with a bunch of extra arms and braces. For the motors, I have some Superman 1404s in either 18 or 4850, 2500, or I have some 2004 V2 3600 King motors. And then for the 1S chargers, I have the Beta FPV 1S USB-C charger. It does PH 2.0 and BT 2.0. And then I've got the ISDT. This one's really cool. The ISDT UC4, but it only does PH 2.0, and that's off USB-C. It's kind of a cool charger. Any Popo motors? No. And I guess in the frames as well, I've got a Diatone Leventador Pro kit. It's another race frame. Really cool box frame. That's my for sale bench. Motors. People are saying motors. Hey man. Oh wait, no, so I'm not reading that. Let's go back to here. All right. House is raining here in Pittsburgh. Might have to whoop in today. It's been a while since I've really got out and done some good indoor whooping. Weather's just been, I don't know. Doesn't feel like whoop season here. Doesn't feel like whoop season. Let's see. Dennis, late. Ah, man, that's all right. Glad to have you here. If you guys are enjoying what you see, consider hitting the like and subscribe button. Or if you really want to subscribe to me and support me, you can be one of the cool kids up there, be a patron supporter, and hit that button. Are the lights not working? They might not be working. Doesn't seem like they're working. Overlay chatbot. Oh, I think chatbot wasn't running. OBS Studio. Why are you not working? It is a struggle to keep this stupid thing working. Well, it's responding to commands when I give them. So, bet you Lumia stream is just kind of crapped out. Let's see. Let's do So when anybody punches something in, I get a notification down here of what's happened. But it doesn't seem to be registering anybody's inputs, and it's because chatbot. Oh, maybe it is working. Oh, it is working. Look at that. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Connect, audio. Okay. Let me just close Leave Me a Stream. It's being dumb. Quit. Yeah, it worked for a second. I don't know why. It worked because I think I manually made it work. There is an update. There's always an update to the stupid program. I should pay for this too. I probably shouldn't. Tired of paying for programs that don't really work. There we go. It should work now. Just need to restart. Chatbot successfully started. All right. Maybe not. I don't know. I give up. Oh, yeah, it's working. There we go. It's working now. All right. Let's see. Just hit. Fall just hit like a hammer here in Ohio. Yeah, next week's supposed to be kind of cool here, which I'm so looking forward to. It's been just miserable hot. 49 people and 14 cool people. Yeah, exactly. 14 cool people. Change lights, please. Let's see. 34 thumbs. Pink. All right, guys. All right. It looks like you guys want some motors. Let's do. You know what? Whatever it is, I'll let you pick. I don't really give a shit. We'll let you pick. All right. End poll. All right. $5 super chat, or you can do it to my TweetFPV. PayPal. Let me get you that link here. I'll do $5 super chat, and you can just pick whatever you want. I'll give you the ability to just words. Oh, man, words are tough today. I don't have enough coffee. Michael D, just try to leave a review in the grip tape. Use Google Pay and the option to create an account with Google Pay email address to leave a review. Awesome, man. Just change the lights to pink. Blizzard, cool. Blizzard, $5.90, $5.55. We'll get you on the wheel there. I got to pay for shipping. And Blizzard, you're on the wheel. Do a tweets parts chest. Yeah. Actually, let me post a link to the stuff I got for sale. You guys can kind of just peruse that. Let me know if there's anything you want. You just always hit me up. For sale. There you go. Marcel off axis. All right, that's mighty kind of you. Mighty kind of you there, Blizzard. Gamma Gonad. Get you on the wheel there. Thank you so much, my friend. One Vision Aerial. Motors or a frame? It'll be up to you. And if you do go over to PayPal, just make sure you at me here on the chats to go check. So I'll forget. Wrong way. Going big. Get you on there for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will shuffle these up just because. Morton Upshot. $5. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Dennis says, good luck, everybody. Bugs FEV, welcome, buddy. How you doing today? Let's see, Lawrence. Getting the PayPal. PayPal kind of sucks ass this year because they are reporting anything you get on PayPal as income to the IRS. F you so much for that. I think it's only once you hit that, cross that $600 threshold for the year, they report it. So that really sucks. It's gonna make tax season really interesting. Yeah. Anyways, if you click on that link that I dumped into the chat there, it'll take you to a Google Drive with most of the stuff I have up for sale right now. Prices are in the comment or in the file name. Just hit me up, twiffy@gmail.com. You can DM me over on Discord, however you want to, and make me an offer. Marcel FX says I'm packing a bag to go fly long range with a friend. Have a great day. Marcel, what are you flying for long range? Curious. What quad size and video system and transmitter are you using? I'm very curious. I like doing the long range thing. Where I'm at, I'm in a really crap RF environment, so I don't get more than a couple 100 yards. Well, not 100 yards. I get about 1 kilometer where I'm at before I have to turn around. But again, my RF situation is hot garbage. Yep, same thing with any online transactions ever. If you sell a set of tires for $601, it will be reported to the IRS as income, even though you already paid sales tax on them, and then the person buying from you is paying sales tax on them. Then you're also paying them income tax. Ugh, so hard to. Thanks, Michael D. Appreciate it. Yeah, they were already paid. They were probably paid 3 times. Marcel says 7-inch lithium ion from CNC Madness, 2810 6S2P. Nice. 3-watt AKK Crossfire Diversity Pro Hero 10. Man, what is the max range? If I'm keeping you from getting out of here, then by all means, we'll see you later. But what is your farthest range? I assume you're also running GPS on that. So it'd be insane if you weren't. Flying Ryan, $5 super chat. I want to get you on the wheel there, my friend. Oh, that's not right. Copy. Paste. All right. You also have to disclose how much. Oh man, how about when I make the thing that I'm selling? We gotta have a tea party for this one. I mean, we've gotten away for a long time with online sales not paying sales tax, and I think they're just finally catching up. It sucks though. Off-axis, Marcel off-axis is roughly 15 kilometers so far, but it seems I can go further with a 6S. So you're limited by your actual battery capacity, not so much your transmission range. That's impressive. I'm also a dirty American, and I don't know what 15 kilometers is. 9 miles? God damn. That's impressive. Let's see. Cleaning my car. What is a super J giveaway? Frame, motors, or a charger. You pick. I have some 2204s. I have some 1404s. I got a box frame that's new in the bag. I got a QAV R2 5-inch frame and a Floss 3 and a couple 1S chargers. Basically, whoever wins, just pick whatever the hell you want. I don't care. All right, Mr. Olson. Got you on the wheel. Thank you so much. Yeah, some of my last videos are pretty far down. Probably carry me. I don't remember who it was. They did a wing that they had. Basically, the whole top of the wing was solar panels, and it was like he used like 1% of this battery per hour. Like the charge rate was enough to basically almost entirely keep them flying without using the batteries. It's pretty impressive. Market Zero. Can the Newbie drone Hummingbird Mark II camera VTX combo bundle be used on a flight controller with an open Uart, or is it only the Hummingbird? I don't know. Let's see. If it is this thing you're talking about here, then it can be used on any flight controller. You just need to open Uart. Yeah, you just need to open Uart to TX just for the smart audio. Looks like they have lots of options for connecting it, so yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Their wiring diagram kind of sucks ass, but you know, what do you expect? RC test flight, that's what it was. RC test flight. Thanks, guys. I knew it was RC something, I just couldn't remember. Bugs FB asks, have you seen anybody do a frame swap of the Avada yet and battery swap? I have not. I know there's a lot of people talking about doing it. I haven't seen anybody do it yet. That doesn't mean someone hasn't, but I would think, looking at the breakdown of it, that thing seems to be pretty dependent on its frame and its design. It's tuned very well. Fortunately, with the gimbal, it can be tuned like hot ass, and it will still probably fly just fine. Why does this person keep showing up here? Port. Why commercial content or spam pornography? There we go. You know, I make a video that has like 2 syllables of the same song, and I immediately get reported by YouTube, but I report this person posting dating websites, and they'll never do anything about it. It's a 6S1330 LiPo on the XL8, got 14 minutes, half throttle, like 70 miles an hour. Damn. That solar panel blew up. Race box frame, yes. One's a race box frame, the other one is the Floss 3, so it's a traditional 4 arms, base plate, top plate, CNC metal plate. Free range chicken for $9.99. Thank you so much, my friend. No entry, just thanks. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Bobby Bags, it's engagement. That's why they don't do anything about that. Yeah, no kidding. Data. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It sucks. The whole algorithm and the YouTube life stuff, it is so confusing. It's hard to, I don't know, it's hard to know what's going to happen or how things work. You know, I don't post a video for a week and they just kind of, you know, they get me good, but I post 3 a week and my engagement doesn't go up at all. So I don't know. My wife likes to dumpster dive at her apartment complex in Chicago, and she always comes up with some really cool stuff. She said there was a PC case. It looks like a torrent. People throw away the nicest stuff there. Like she pulled a couch out of the trash, like glass Tupperwares that are perfectly fine. Like people just moving out and they don't want to take it with them. They just dump it. And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's called recycling. The weird way. Hispander, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here today. YouTube has gone down its freemium quality. I have had YouTube Premium since they originally announced it back in like 2014. I just recently, a buddy was trying to bring up a YouTube video, and I was shocked at how many commercials there were before the video, in the video, and after the video. I'm like, this is insane. It was like there was more commercial. The length of the commercials were longer than the actual content of the video. It was crazy. Mike Bergman says, did anybody catch the Hero 11 versus Action 3 video that Camera Conspiracies did? I did not. I heard the Action 3 did not fare well. Dumpster dive, Best Buy sometime. Yeah, I'm sure there's some interesting stuff in there. Although I remember when I used to work at Home Depot, someone would, they'd buy a ladder and they return it, said it didn't work. It's basically because they were done using it. We would have to literally cut it in half and throw it in the dumpster and smash it. It's like, why? Yep, screw commercials. If I had to use YouTube without an ad blocker, I wouldn't watch it all. I used to be like, that sucks that you guys are using ad blockers because I don't get the creator doesn't get any ad revenue. But seeing how many commercials there were, dude, guys, go ahead and do it. I don't even care. It is ridiculous. If you guys don't know what a Pi hole is, get yourself a little Raspberry Pi 0W2. You can run some code on it, and it will basically sniff out all the ads that pop up. Like this here, if I had Pi-hole running, this Crocs advertisement here would just be blank. There'd be nothing there. But it also works on streaming sites. Whoop, wrong button. It works on streaming sites. The downside is there are some things that kind of get messed up by running ad blocker, but I think it's worth a use on it. Yeah, a lot of big creators are creating their own platforms, like Curiosity Stream for a lot of the informational creators. A float plane, I think Lions Tech Tips created that so they can have their own platform where they don't have to worry about all the YouTube shenanigan bullshit. Yeah, people are making their own content and they're leaving these big platforms because the pay has gone down, the quality's gone down, the benefits have gone down, and all the downsides have gone up. I'm here because this is the most known platform for everybody. I streamed on Twitch a few times. Too gamer focused. I think there's more discoverability in YouTube than there is on Twitch. Game Gonna says to pay extra on every service as commercial free. It adds up, but totally worth it. I have Hulu without that is ad based, and man, it's terrible. If I wasn't paying $4 a month for it through some student discount, I would. I don't know. We usually turn like Hulu and Netflix on and off. But yeah. So we threw away a can and filter because it was dirty. Oh man, I love dumb people. Yeah. Oh, anyways, looking forward to getting out and going flying today. I've been doing a lot of flying. The WTF root hack for the DJI goggles is, it's, the last I checked, it was still in a it's in a public beta. It's still not a full release. It's still in a beta release, but they said that most of the bugs, at least the ones that are going to really screw your life up, are out of the system. I did a video, or I did the root hack on a live stream maybe a month ago, and then I got hit up by one of the devs saying, "Hey, you guys you shouldn't do that because we got problems." Whatever, I left it up. I don't really care. But if you guys want, you have the DJI goggle system. That's there. Some of the packages that I installed are missing. There were some open sourcing issues that kind of happened. So yeah. Sorry, I can't read and talk at the same time. Well, I can. It just doesn't work well. So if you want to get like the full Betaflight OSD, I've been asked by a couple people that are, they grew up on DJI OSD, or DJI system. They don't really know much about analog, but they don't see the advantage of the Betaflight OSD. And like the only real advantages is having the LQ and the warnings. For me, that's the only real big advantage until you do this. Get in the Betaflight OSD menu in your goggles. That is where the true power of the Betaflight OSD menu is. You can do everything from inside of there. Yes, you can run the Lua script on your radio and have all the same stuff, but I like seeing it through the goggles myself. In reality, I think in Betaflight 4.4 they're going to integrate the hack to make the warnings element show up as your craft name in the DJI custom OSD. So you're going to have a couple different options for the OSD system on the DJI. But at this point, they're saying, go ahead and flash it. You probably won't have any major issues. And I guess you can go back. So that's kind of cool. Athex says, all my stuff is broken. Need to fix. Hadn't had time. I hear you there. Not having time. I get it. Can you do direct video out to a TV yet? No, and you never will. The goggles themselves do not have the piece of hardware, some sort of HDMI bridge to actually output HDMI through the USB-C port. You can still get video out, but you have to go through an intermediate layer like this. This is a Raspberry Pi with a touchscreen on it. Ignore the touchscreen part, but it's a Raspberry Pi. You would end up plugging your goggles into this and then your screen into the HDMI out. That is one way to do it. You can also, if you had a smart TV, you could put it on the ad hoc network that comes out of this thing. Still need this thing and view it over a browser. But as far as I'm going to plug just a dumb TV into my goggles, no, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Well, I say not going to happen, but somebody smart might come up with something. It'd be nice if they could come up with something that is just purpose-built, that is just like a dongle that comes out of the goggles, is kind of like this, and then out to a monitor. I wonder if that would run on a Raspberry Pi 0W. Then you could make a dongle. It'd still be kind of big, but as far as I know, there is no way to do that yet. Athex says, I get free streaming on certain apps. A do-to job. Yeah. That and being a student gets you some pretty good benefits. I'm getting a hell of a discount on my Adobe bundle right now because it's just expensive. Brandon McBean's only the OSD element I want is my milliamp and kilometer efficiency. Yeah. I'm not super up on what all the OSD elements are when you're using GPS, because I didn't do a lot of GPS stuff back on analog. I kind of started it all on DJI, so I'm not entirely sure what the advantages are there. But between that and then just the Betaflight OSD settings, getting in there, doing all your PID tuning, that'd be nice. Although I've been doing it on the radio with the Lua, and that works really, really well. And options. It's nice to have options. Mike Bergman says the new DJI pilots annoy me. They cannot grasp why a lot of us want the goggles to be backwards compatible. Like small form factor and better optics don't matter, right? Yeah, it's all about perspective and experience level. If you don't know what's out there, then you don't know what's out there, or what the advantages are. Warren Upshot says I'm in PID tune mode on all my quads. Adjust, fly, no smoke, repeat. Yeah. Smart TV is a good idea. You can load an app on the TV. No, but most TVs have a browser, and this the FPV Out project, it will broadcast the signal on an ad hoc Wi-Fi network. So you would connect to the Wi-Fi out of this, and then just go to the IP address this thing outputs, and then you'll get the video output potentially. Market Zero, $5 super chat, get you on the wheel. Thank you so much, my friend. Bam, you're on there. Let's see, where are we at? Gamma Godna says, I've set of the V1S and V2S, V1s and V2s. Does it work on V1s just as well? I really use V2s. Actually, it works better on the V1s because the V1s do have, I think right now, audio out if you're using a air unit. Whereas the V2s don't yet, I believe. Could be wrong on that. I know the V2s hadn't had the audio out option yet, but they're working on it. Keith Jones, yes, the Axis flying box. That is correct. I forgot about that guy. Pretty freaking expensive. I was having a conversation with a person about the merits of doing the Axis flying HD box system versus making it yourself, but the cost of the Raspberry Pis right now are out of control, and it might actually be worth it at that price. You're gonna be paying at least $35 my ass. Yeah, right. You're never gonna find one. $100 probably. I mean, these are never in stock. Just the board only. You always got to buy them with these stupid bundle kits. And if you want like an 8 gig, you're not gonna. Yeah, they're expensive. So this is essentially the exact same thing as this, just in a nice fancy container. Mitch Thompson says, I've been priced out of the hobby. 4 non-functional brand name quads. Each needs $100 to repair. That is unfortunate, Mitch. There have been some cheap, decent quality electronics by SpeedyB coming out. They have a F4 stack that was really affordable. Let's see, what is that stack called? It was a F405. Here we go. It's 30 by 30, unfortunately. Stack and ESC, $70. I haven't seen a price for something like this in a long time, and it does have a ton of UARTs broken out on, which most F405s I've seen usually have like maybe 2, 3. This one has a bunch. I don't know the exact number, but the last time I looked at it, it seemed like there was an awful lot of UARTs. So this is a good option if you're looking to, not break the bank. It's not the most cutting edge technology and parts, but it's something. It's a single man's hobby. It's for somebody who has disposable income between 35 and 50 is kind of where it's at. Yeah, Mike, exactly. It's like new guys flying micros wonder why anyone has a problem with Remote ID. Free Lojo. I'll get you on there one more time. You're on there twice now. Axis touchscreen coming Tuesday. Nice. I want to see what that's all about. Game Go and it says awesome. And I got to back up if it doesn't screw something up. Thanks. Wizard V3 is looking promising. Going back to individual ESCs. Yeah, that was always a downside to the foreign ones, is when they go out, you're out 4 ESCs and it's expensive. But individual ESCs are more of a pain. There's more risk of damage. Ishin Wizard V3, I don't know how they're going to screw this up, but they will in some fatal way. They will screw this up because Ishin does one thing, is they never disappoint. Carbon looks like it's cut okay-ish. Not this plate right here. Let's see what kind of electronicals they have in it. 2207s, 2554S. That. Oh. 6S. So you're definitely going to run a throttle limit on 6S. F405, that's goodish. BMI 270, obviously. 600 watt VTX. Camera. Run cam. Phoenix 2. Oh, good. They have a good camera on it. Might not be bad. I'm sure the frame will be weak AF, but no, it might be good. Might be good. Might be decent. We'll put it that way. It won't be good. It'll be decent. I have to wait to tax us, yeah. 69, nice, yeah. I've been telling people to look at the new SpeedyBee. Yeah, SpeedyBee has a really bad rep, especially after the last little bit with their ESCs frying constantly because of the bad firmware. I haven't heard any bad things about this setup yet, so hopefully they've got that all straightened out. Steady Eddie, just getting on the stream from racing my tiny trainers this morning. What's on the wheel? It's I got 3 different frames: a box race frame, a Floss 3, and a QAV R 5-inch frame. Some motors, some 1400 somethings and 2202s, and some 1S chargers, whatever. If you win, just pick whatever you want. $5 super chat. Anyways, oh shoot, it's 11:51. We're gonna close this down here in just a few minutes. Everybody, take a look at the wheel. Make sure your name is on there if it should be on there. If not, let me know. Mike Bergman says SpeedyBee left a really bitter taste in my mouth after the V2 stack. Yes, they did that for a lot of people, and I wonder if they're pricing this low to try to bring people back, or if this is actually like, what it should be based off the stuff that's in it. And if it is that low, are they cutting corners, or are other companies gouging the out of us? Which is it? Because essentially the components are going to be the same, from an iFlight to a Hollybro to a SpeedyBee ESC, basically the same. Why does one ESC cost way more than that entire stack? Than you know what I mean? SpeedyBee locked out BLHS via USB OTG. Good. Yeah, so I wonder what it is. Are they just taking a hit with low profits to try to get everybody back? Steady Eddie says, why not? That is the spirit, my friend. Why not? Why not? You are awesome. I'm supposed to play a sound, but it seems like I can't find that file. Whatever. But yeah, all right, guys. We'll give it another 3 minutes here, and I'm going to shut this thing down. We'll do the spin. Game of Godon says, I have a question for anyone, really. I currently have over 30 quads. I need to sell some. I don't fly a lot. A lot are FPV cycle. For instance, I have 4 Baby 2s. I just don't need that many. So what's your question? That's a statement. I need to sell some. If you're looking for a place to sell your quads, my only recommendation is FPVExchange.com for all your selling everything stuff, needs, and whatnot. Go ahead and post it up on here. It's a very easy way to advertise. More people are seeing this page and more people are coming out. The thing is, if you want to sell them, you got to price them aggressively. You can't ask top dollar for something that's used. If you think your quad's worth $200, it's probably worth $150. Michael D, are you saying add a spin again slot? Or are you saying you want 2 on there? Skystar looks good for the price. Guy down the track has one, but solid so far. JB took one of this. Yeah. Bobby Bags, I'm not on the list. Bobby Bags is supposed to be on the list. Let's see. Where were you? Where to? Gotcha, Bobby Bags. I gotcha. All right, you're on there now. Spin Again is my porno name. All right, guys, it is 11:55. We're going to spin the wheel for this thing. Hang on 1 second. Yo, kid. Kid. Cora.
What?
Give me a number between 10 and 60. What? All right. She says 60. We're going to do 60. I don't normally call her like a dog, but she had her headphones on and couldn't hear me. Spin Again, FEV. All right, guys, here we go. Let's shuffle this thing up. Guys, if your name's not on there, you better say something real quick here. So statement, I'm not trying to get rice, just need to move it. Not use. Plus someone needs to enjoy the hobby. Yeah, again, I'm going ahead, put them up on the for sale section on my Discord, put them up on FB Exchange. But like I said, if you really want to move them, you got to be kind of aggressive with the pricing. Also, I find it's a lot easier to sell them if you disassemble them too sometimes. Like, you'll get more, honestly, but I know it's a pain in the ass, and sometimes it's better to sell a known working quantity. All right, guys, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you all for coming out today. Thank you for playing along. This is like the highlight of my week. This is awesome. I love hanging out with you guys. Also, tweetfv.com. Hit the Patreon link. Get in on the monthly giveaway. This is kind of a smaller one this month, but I've got some big things coming in the next few months for the giveaways. Who's it going to be today? Dang, 60 spins fast. It does. Let's see. F and autocorrect. Oh, here we go. Where are we at? Let's see. Is it going to be Bobby Bags or Flying Ryan? I don't think it's going to be your day, Bobby Bags. Flying Ryan? There we go. Flying Ryan FEV, congratulations. You won whatever the heck it is you want to pick out of the box of stuff. Hit me up either on Discord or tweetfv@gmail.com. Sorry, Bobby. So close, but there's always next time, man. Discord, Flying Ryan. Sweet. Thanks, man. Yeah, hit me up over there. And we'll see what you want. We'll get you squared away. All right, folks. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for participating. I love the interaction we get on the live streams. If you want to do a voice live stream where you get to chat back and forth instead of doing the tippity type thing with just staring at the one guy on the screen. Rick Cepeda, every Saturday morning for the most part, he does a FPV related live stream, and then Sunday nights he does 3D printing live stream. A lot of real good stuff there. If you're in FPV and 3D printing go together just like that, or something kind of like that. You know what I mean. Hit him up if you don't have his Discord link. Yeah, I don't know how to get it. Let me create invite, create event, create invite, invite people. Here we go. Copy, and here we go. Head over to Rick Cepeda's Discord, and we can all have a good time there. Thanks, Brandon. Can't manage a live chat with streaming not driving nuts. Yeah. It does get a little hectic, but it works itself out. It does work itself out. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for coming out today. Again, greatly appreciate it. All the super chats. Thank you so much. You guys are what keeps me going. Trust me. If I didn't have this weekly interaction, it'd be really, really tough to to keep doing this stuff. It's the people. It's the people that make this hobby awesome. The companies, they suck. The parts suck. It's the people. The people are what keeps this going. And you guys are awesome. All right, folks. We'll see you next time. And as always, stay positive. We'll see you.